Today we're going to talk about, what did I say we're going to talk about today? Swing trading stocks for beginners. That's what we're going to talk about today. Swing trading stocks for beginners. What exactly do you need to do? Now, first of all, there's a huge difference between trading and the buy and hold approach. When trading, you have a proven system. And when swing trading, you're typically holding a stock for 5 to 20 days. So you have a rather short-term horizon. Now, on the other hand, when you're following a buy and hold approach, you often hold a stock for months, years, or in the case of Warren Buffett, maybe even for decades. Not so with swing trading stocks. Again, swing trading stocks, a short-term approach, following a proven system. And when I say by proven system, what do I mean by this? Well, there's three things that you need to know. First of all, when swing trading stocks, you need to know what stocks to trade. Second, you need to know exactly when to enter. And third of all, you need to know when to exit. And when exiting, there's always two ways. It's either, if the trade goes against you, exiting with a loss and you want to keep your losses small. And if the trade does move in the right direction, it's exiting with a profit, right? So these are the three main things: what stocks to trade, when to enter, when to exit. So let's talk about what stocks to trade. Most people think like when trading stocks, they should trade one of these mainstream stocks. And what do I mean by this? For example, Tesla or Facebook, Netflix, Twitter. That's actually not very smart. And I'm going to show you right now why that is. So let's take a look at, for example, Tesla. Look at this. This stock is moving all over the place. What do I mean by this? I mean, it goes from 240 up to 360, down to 250 again, up to 380. I mean, it's crazy, and here's why. Tesla and Elon Musk are in the news all the time, right? I mean, Elon Musk, he's tweeting stuff like crazy. You remember last year in 2018, he tweeted that he's taking this company private. I'm done with this. I'm taking it private. This is what he said. He said, I'm taking it private at a price of 360. And you see, overnight, Tesla jumped like crazy all the way up here. Then the SEC said, you can't do this. And the SEC started an investigation. After a while, they settled with him. But when they started an investigation, Tesla was plummeting. Then they settled and everything seemed to be good. But then, of course, Elon Musk tweets, the SEC, they are, whatever. So he was publicly bashing them. And of course, this is not what the SEC likes, and also not investors. They're getting nervous by this, and Tesla made these lows. See, then they announced that there's production difficulties. So there's something going on in the news all the time. And this is why it is jumping up and down like crazy. Compare this to a stock that I personally like to trade. Look at this, CRC, nicely going up and down and up and down. It has really, really nice trends. Now, here's the deal. As you can see, it's not going up from the lower left to the upper right, and it doesn't have to. Because as a trader, you can participate in these short swings to the upside as well as to the downside. Yeah, that's true. As a trader, when you're swing trading stocks, you can make money even if the market or the stock is falling. So the most important thing when selecting the right stock for swing trading is finding a stock that has nice swings. Let me show you an example of not nice swings. Here's another example, Twitter. Mainstream, right? I mean, look at this. There's a gap here, then it's rallying all the way up, then something happened and boom, it is crashing down and crashing down. And see, this is all over the place. Here's another example of a stock that I like. PEN. I recently traded PEN, and as you can see, this is where it's nicely going up and down and up and down and up and down like waves in the ocean, right? This is what you really want. Now compare this to Tesla again, which is like all over the place, right? And then you have stocks like W or PEN. Those are the stocks that I like to trade. Swing trading stocks. How do you do this, right? Swing trading stocks for beginners. First of all, you have to make sure that you're selecting the right stock. And now you know, do not select any mainstream stocks like Facebook or Twitter or Tesla or Apple. It's all over the place, right? you want to trade stocks that are a little bit under the radar. Because, for example, CRC, I don't even know what they're doing. Nobody probably knows what they're doing, right? And nobody knows who their CEO is. So whatever the CEO is tweeting, it doesn't really matter. The three things, first of all, you need to know what to trade, what stock to trade, and you want to trade stocks that are nicely going up and down and up and down. Secondly, you want to know when exactly to enter, and I'm doing this based on indicators, and we're going to cover this in another video. Step number 3, you need to know when to exit. You need to know when to exit with a profit if the trade goes your way, and also when to exit with a loss if the trade goes against you. So as you can see, swing trading for beginners is perfect, and it can be fairly simple. Don't make it more complicated. The beautiful thing is when you're using indicators, you don't have to worry about all these fundamentals and PE ratios and EPS and all this kind of stuff. Keep it easy, keep it simple, and this is how you can succeed with stock trading. As you know, we're doing boot camps all over the country. If you would like to know where we are next, go to bootcamp.rockwelltrading.com. It's free. And this is where we will talk about exactly these three things. What stocks to trade and how to find the best stocks, when exactly to enter, and I'll also show you when to exit. Hope this helps, and I'll see you soon.